You want the easy question or the hard one first? Do you have a date for when Tia needs to tell you when she's going to the game show?
You want me to take it as is, or is like just a little shady right here? Is there like a... Okay. Okay.
The other way was better.
Oh! Okay, I'll just keep going for it. Yes.
Mr. Hiller,
How many shirts you sell?
sold about 10
That's
since
sick.
you posted. And I think total sales we've had before that was like 10 or 11. So
Awesome.
Hello, world.
No. Nice.
Oh, you are? Yes, we're back. Ilya 2.0.
Ready?
With a much deeper field.
How was the snatches?
Time training?
Як буде таке?
No bad. No bad.
Not bad.
5:24. I won fast. No, best 5:20.
At 20?
Consistent. He's consistent.
How you feel about the weekend, okay?
Як тобі чувствується? Хорошо?
Thanks, Andre.
Good, only first workout, no good.
What happened?
Що сталося?
I know like ring muscle up, my technique no good. And very long straps, hard balance. Very hard balance.
Hands okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
That's the thing is I don't think people realize like there's those little tiny detail things in CrossFit that like it takes years to get used to. Like you don't know until you go in live competitions. Like you go to Wadapalooza, you go to like a Rogue Invitational, you do those comps where like they have the monster rig, long straps, right? Boys and girls, if you don't practice on long straps, you want to be competitive, practice on long straps.
Ilya, how old are you now?
23.
23? Yeah. Plenty of time.
Yeah, back whenever we were in our primes in our early 20s,
I
right?
started when I was 22, man. Come on. Amanda Hari. She's got her own YouTube channel.
Hi,
Those look good.
thanks.
I spot them from a distance.
I like overhead squats.
You had 50 of them, right?
50.
Your hair is gone. You got it?
I did a couple months ago.
To go. I haven't noticed the difference in the videos.
Yeah, it's just closer to my natural color.
I watch most of the videos.
Yeah.
What's your video on this one look like?
It's probably gonna be back home. I get home Sunday night, so it's easy to do.
Gotcha.
Watching the broadcasts, I thought it looked good last night. Yeah.
Hi, Andrew.
What's up, sir? Ready for these?
Yeah.
What do you think about them?
They're not as awkward as I thought they would be.
They're pretty good, right?
Yeah, you can get into a good rhythm just like you can with squatting.
So how bad is your back?
Sunday I was doing hang power cleans and then it popped and then just felt like hot lava running down my ass cheek. So it's been just like really unstable, but it's getting better each day.
Why compete? If it's popping, you already made the games.
Honestly, once I hurt myself, I knew my body wasn't gonna be what I would expect it to be, what other people would expect it to be, and it's kind of hard. Like, Allie's competing here, and the flights were already booked, so I was like, okay, I'll come, and if it feels good enough, then I'll compete. But it does kind of suck. Like, I'm expecting to win most other people, except you expecting me to win. I knew that my body wasn't gonna be what people were expecting, and like I'm kind of embarrassed by my performance so far. I don't mean that to sound like arrogant, but like I don't think I should be taking 10th on a ring muscle up workout. Like, I haven't been doing anything hard or training for the last week, just rehabbing my back. So like the first event back just felt like my body wasn't ready to go hard again yet.
I don't do the cast, then I'm doing the kip out of it, you know? Andrew.
Tall Kale Lehman.
It's not Kale.
I know, I heard you were wearing
Tall Kale.
You were wearing a shirt with me on it yesterday.
I know. I wanted to bump into you yesterday. I didn't get a shot.
Next time.
Is that ice helpful?
I think so. It feels good.
You and Spencer Panchik are the only ones I've seen doing that.
Feel good, play good, right?
Yeah, I think they just changed the workout, so no doves. But either way,
No big deal, whatever.
no big deal. I haven't practiced it, so I'm ready to go.
You haven't?
No.
At all?
Nah.
Bold strategy.
Oh yeah, bold strategy, Cotton.
You're going to give up that lead.
Nah.
No?
I'm ready to go.
Okay. How about the pull over?
Good.
Good? No worries?
No worries.
No worries? Okay. What do you think you're going to finish on this? Just get it back.
Honestly, haven't done the math to it. Honestly, I'm usually a pretty analytical guy, and this week, like I've just been like just going off a feel and just kind of letting it eat a little bit. So, just gonna go for it. Send it.
TFX?
I was.
How'd you finish there?
I got 8.
8?
Yeah.
So you're liking how the weekend's shaping up so far? Obviously.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What about the back end of it?
Good. Tomorrow just gonna, today's gonna be a full send, and then tomorrow it's just like go for it.
Are you trying to like build a lead? I was just talking to Matt.
Traven's good, man. He's got the skills. He's good at CrossFit. We're not in love with that row run workout late, but I like the last one a lot.
With it?
Not in love with it.
Why?
He's not a great runner.
For him in particular. I didn't know if it was like an event thing.
No, I mean, that's just something we're always working on, but we'll see. I mean, 2 miles is right on the edge, right? But
he just told me that they took the jump ropes out of this next event. I'm assuming because they just keep breaking.
Better or worse for you without the rope, or it doesn't matter? Whatever. The rope is whatever.
No double unders.
They changed it?
Yeah, 50 wall balls. At this point, I don't think anything could, well, actually, yeah, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be great. Adversity.
What are you weighing, Spencer?
Probably like 190 right now.
Yeah? You're saying I was talking about how you
see that right
big.
there? Girl in those titties.
What?
He didn't say that. I was like, I'm not joking you. He really did say that.
It's been on my mind. I was looking at the clip yesterday. I'm like, I got to get something better.
I said, was he talking about my titties getting a little bigger?
Sure did. Yeah.
Jesus talked with me about my nutrition.
What was wrong with it?
I'm just starving myself. I'm not eating enough.
And Nick said you're not drinking any water.
Too vascular right now. Look at you.
Yeah, look at you. You're looking good. Yeah.
It's that bagel I just ate.
Do you know like what the markers were that showed that you were under eating?
No, I don't know what the markers. I mean, he talked about all of them with me and broke it down. The Medical Society, Tom McCoy. And yeah, I don't know if I was just ready to hear it because people have told me that I needed to eat more.
So have you gained weight or what? What happens when you start eating more? Did you do it?
Yeah, it's been almost 3 weeks now, and I've tightened up, especially in my midsection. I work a lot at the gym.
From eating more?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, it's been a very cool experience.
50 of them, that's a little more significant.
That is different.
We're about to see who really knows how to do a pullover today.
What do I think you should bike at? What do I think people bike at?
At 145?
I think that's quick.
You think so?
1500? I mean, hell, I say that, but it'll be more like 148. And maybe even just in that range, 45 to 48.
That's what I was thinking. I feel like 3 sets on the pullovers is the way to go. Like a 654 with quick breaks. Because like doing 10 of those, you get pretty dizzy. And I just feel like the break you'll take from a 10.5 is going to be a lot more than 6.54. I think quick breaks on those is the way to go. Wall balls will be a little more of a thing. I don't think I'm broken as smart. Like I don't want to fry your arms too much.
Did you hear me on the podcast saying you needed some adversity?
I heard it through other people. So
hey, you need to start watching so that you don't hear it through other people. You hear it from my mouth, dude.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, that was great. How'd the heat feel out there?
Hot, but nothing like Louisiana.
Yeah. Oh, this not as hot as Louisiana, just more humid there.
More humid. Same temperature, just more humid.
What was your pace on the last bike?
Like 140, 142.
Nice.
Hey, at first it was like 147. But when me and Nate got on there, I could like look over and see his monitor. He was like 204.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, time to go.
So
I paced it well for.
Good job. You're doing great this weekend, dude. It's good to see you doing good.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
All right, go cool off.
How much did it hurt for you to say he's doing good?
A lot. No, it didn't hurt me.
Nate paced to the bike. I paced through the bike.
You're not going to miss this for the world?
No, I'm not going to miss it for the world. I got in last night just in time for this one.
Olivia's holding her breath until that last box jump's complete. But
Yeah, seriously.
That's what I said. It's gonna, it's never over till it's over, right?
Whatever. It's the name of the game.
What'd you do?
I just think there was just some miscommunication on like the lockout on the muscle ups, but it's frustrating.
How so?
It was like, I don't know if it was like the difference between like an uprise or like actually like showing lockout at the top, which I would like pause at the top. Like,
saw you pause.
I would pause and say, is that good on adding a pullover? So whatever.
You got no reps, or they were making you?
I got a lot of no reps on it. Yeah, that's why I was like pausing, and then I'd come down and be like, no rep. I'm like, it is what it is though. Like that, I felt so bad. I'd never appeal, so I was like apologizing to the judge.
You did?
I did. Yeah, I got 8 seconds back, but I'm never that now. But I'm never that person to do that. So I felt really bad doing it to the judge. But I mean, there's only 2 spots on the line, so.
Necesitamos terminar antes con 20 minutos antes de nuestro evento porque necesito evitar el sol, ¿vale? Y bajar nuestros ratos de corazón.
You speak Spanish, Chandler?
Yeah, man.
No way.
I was a double major in college, so that was one of them.
How are you?
Fine,
English?
you?
A little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
You Spanish?
Huh?
You Spanish?
First grade level Spanish.
Okay.
Third,
First grade
yo
level
no
English.
habla
Yeah.
español. Chandler, did you see that Instagram post I made where those people accused you of being a football player?
Oh yeah, the Georgia cat.
Yeah, wasn't that funny?
That was funny. I reached out to him though, and I'm a big fan of his career now. I think he's getting ready to transfer.
As a result of the post?
No, I think just out of.
It was a compliment though. I think it was just like, hey, this dude's jacked.
Yeah, I'll take it. I was like, I don't know why a football player would have grips on, and I don't know why you guys think I'm over 5'8", but we'll go for it.
You're 5'8".
No, I'm 5'7" 3/4. I'm a liar.
I actually have never been mad in my entire life.
I didn't think so.
I don't own that. See, be kind, be kind, be kind. That's what I'm doing this week.
Those glasses gonna stay on your face?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Did you change your hair?
No, I put a blue scrunchie in though.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
The braids and they were all down yesterday.
Yes, so it looked a little bit more blue.
I'm gonna send the bike.
Okay.
And I'm gonna send the gymnastics.
No,
'cause it's
I
not
think that'll be
synchro
better because
anymore.
me fucking tired, I'll be shit as fuck on that.
So far this workout has changed like 3 times.
17 times. I actually don't feel worried about this.
40 on,
I'm
40
doing
off.
This is so 14.
Easy changes.
I don't feel
Easy
worried.
changes.
I don't feel worried at all.
How are they doing?
They're doing phenomenal.
Yeah.
They're having a great time.
Did Lauren do any peeing in the parking lot today?
Twice now. Yeah, we've had 2 good ones. We asked. She was getting ready to do the last event, and she was like, "I just need a close one." So we went behind one of the booths over here, and she's like, "Can I pee over here?" And the guys were like,
Get my sunglasses.
Yeah.
Please. They're in my bag. I can't see a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Sorry,
oh, wait, here. I just got. Well, no, we ended up not going there because there's too many people around. So then we went behind a truck.
No, there's not. If I need a pee, I'm not going to walk 17 miles to go.
It's a long distance. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
I understand.
Nature call.
I'm gonna get her like a catheter or something.
A diaper.
Yeah.
We just put her out here in a Depends.
Lauren diaper.
She needs it.
That'd be a crazy thing for the CrossFit space.
They would love it. They would love it.
Wad
Women
diapers.
would love it.
Waddies.
Waddies. Patent pending.
Okay, the Gator Push. We had tested it. We used 2 of the exact same model Gators with same size tires. With they were both full of gas. They had drivers that weighed the same within 2.5 pounds or 5 pounds. So we actually had the other driver ride with a 5-pound weight to offset it. So we had thought of everything. When it came to it, we started seeing that the left side, when staring at the finish line, was losing 80% of the time, right? 85% of the time. In fact, at one point, it lost, I think, 9 times in a row, which is just really
You don't
tough.
believe in coincidences.
No. We saw that and we go, you know what? We have to kind of separate the field. And if you were on the left side, you only were judged against those athletes on the left side. So we just said, hey, since you're competing against half the field, we're going to cut the value of the event to half an event as well. So it's half points, and that's how we made the adjustment. So I think that answers your question.
When will the leaderboard be final on that? Because it's been floating a little bit.
Like rainbow wheel, just turning and turning and turning.
Yeah.
So it makes it not as valuable for the winners, unfortunately.
That's what I think. And does it make it as impactful for the losers?
And it makes it not as impactful for the losers. So you kind of eliminate it doesn't become so heavy because there was so much that didn't go like we wanted to. One Gator, I don't know if I already said this, but it turned out that it had more hours on it, and so the gears didn't turn like we wanted them to. It wasn't as smooth, and so we didn't factor that part in. We thought we had factored in enough. I had tested it. I posted on our social media of me doing it, and so it just turns out there was a factor that we didn't see.
What are you looking at?
Reddit.
Why?
It's fun to beat up pedophiles.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Had to make a few adjustments on the fly.
What happened with the ropes?
They literally, like, the handles were flying out. Dude, it was crazy. And
Whose idea was a single leg pole vault?
You don't like that?
I don't like it, but it's creative. Oh, that's amazing.
They don't, but when they come out,
Is it the heat? Is he saying it's the heat?
I think the extended exposure to heat. Yeah.
What would you have done with the tractor push debacle?
I don't know enough about it.
He would have done exactly what I did.
You look like you mean business.
Oh, it's kind of like we're hustling, and I'll stop and take any photo with anyone, but sometimes you just gotta like.
You get stopped a lot?
Yeah, a good bit.
Yeah.
But it's awesome, right?
Yeah. It's kind of why you do a lot of it, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
You can't make all your Instagram, TikTok reels and not expect that, right?
Well, this is like, we've gotten to the realm of like, what's like better than the other, because a lot of people are like, I didn't know you competed this hard. I'm like, whoa!
Is that insulting? You pissed?
In a little bit, but I'm like, man, I gotta keep them like nice and level so they're helping each other. But
yeah,
no,
you should like punch people when they say it. Like, I am strong.
What are you saying?
I actually
What are you
compete,
even
dude.
saying? No, it's awesome.
You think you'll win this
It's
event?
one of those where this is one that I'm probably the most excited for, but that seeing how those pirouettes are going, it's like, it's high skill, like nail them.
You're high skilled.
Yeah, I'm liking it. It's like, if you nail them, I think you'll be at the top. Got a clean run, I can't get a clean run right now.
Did you win?
I didn't win. That's what I'm here for though. I want to win. Because I messed up. Can't get a clean run right now. I missed like 1.5 pirouettes. I'm not happy about that, but it's okay. It was a little bit of a rush start. I'm glad we broke it because I was able to keep the overhead squats fast and my shoulders weren't too bad. It was more like I got up there and my midline was just like a noodle. It is what it is, it's always learning. But it's a good finish. Tonight will be a good finish too.
So after watching Hiller's videos a couple years ago and him talking about why CrossFitters are drinking alcohol and they shouldn't, I stopped drinking alcohol. And so I got 2 years sober now.
You used to drink a lot of it?
Yeah, for a while.
What's a lot?
2 or 3 beers a night, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, crushing 6 beers a night.
You said that's your wife?
Yeah.
Yeah? And she said she likes it that you don't drink anymore?
Attitude's changed completely.
Attitude? What's different?
Not as aggressive, I think, you know, in the evenings and stuff, getting buzzed.
Yeah? Sleep better? Work out better?
Absolutely.
Yeah? Got more time
It's
to
a
do other stuff?
life-changing decision, for sure.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, man.
I had a few sketchy rips on that one.
Sketchy how?
Well, I did the little walk, tap tap, and then I fell.
Oh no.
But it did not count. So. What?
There's that.
Yeah, I mean, I should have had cleaner reps, so it's fine. It was okay. We'll see. We'll see.
How's the temperature out there?
It's warm, but I don't think it's bad. Everyone's talking about how hot it is. I think it's just like being outside anytime in the Midwest. So I don't think it's that bad.
Because you're a fireman.
I don't mind the heat. I would hate it if it was cold right now, but it'll be as hot. I don't care about heat at all.
Would you say that actually has anything to do with it? That you're used to hot sometimes?
I would say it has some to do with it. I'm really comfortable being like extra hot because this is nothing compared to like when you're like really, like it feels like your brain is baking. But yeah, I feel like that helps. I mean, it can't hurt, right, if I'm used to it, so.
It's like asking an Eskimo if he gets frostbite or whatever.
Yeah.
Do a handstand walk, do a pirouette, and then walk out the opposite side, right? But there was an athlete that did all 10 reps where she walked on one side, did the pirouette, could not control going out the opposite side, went out the back side.
Good rep?
Good rep, all 10.
How'd she do on the event overall?
She finished the event. I don't know what, if she was...
Did she beat you?
Oh, for sure. But I don't have pirouettes anyway, so it didn't matter.
But the standard is the standard.
Correct, yes.
So,
yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna be on YouTube and...
I watched your LMNT video.
And what did you notice? Like, what happened?
I noticed that, well, I was having digestive issues, and I was, and I noticed that you said that about the maltodextrin in it, and I cut it out, and now my digestion is fine.
That was the only difference?
Though I also cut out strong coffee with the adaptogens.
Gotcha.
So those two things I cut out, and I switched brands of electrolytes. I use Ultima, and I'm only using that, and now my digestion is totally fine without the LMNT.
That's so cool.
It is so cool, so thank you.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, we're at the Diablo tent, Diablo CrossFit tent. And these are tents we've had at these competitions since 2008.
How many competitors you got here?
I have 26 competitors here, athletes competing. Mostly in the Masters division and then one elite.
Not you though?
No, not me this time.
Why not? Scared?
Yeah.
Scared of losing?
My competing days are over. I got a little injury too. I got a shoulder injury right now.
It's a good shirt you got on. Where can I get one of them?
Yeah. The Ask OG guys.
No, that's good. Just like a tank top. I like tie-dye tanks.
Yeah.
The OG shirt's cool.
Yeah, Chase Ingram.
I know those are his. I just don't know where to get them.
Yeah.
I want one.
Yeah, tell him. This right here, this clip right here is gonna get you one of these.
You got the most competitors here?
No, you son of a bitch.
Who's got you beat?
CrossFit Pleasanton, my buddy Zoltan Heights. He's actually, his affiliate's probably about 15, 20 minutes away from us. And he's got, I think, like 32 athletes here.
Did you rub it in your face at all?
No, he pointed it out to me though.
That's rubbing in your face, right?
Yeah, it is.
Do you have a date for when Tia needs to tell you when she's going to the game show? Are you willing to share that with the audience?
She knows the date.
She knows it?
Yeah, if she wants to share it, she can.
Darn. Did you know Brian Friend is here?
I did.
Have you seen him? No. If you see him, would you approach him and say, hey, what's up? No. No? What if he approached you? Would you be ready for it? Yeah?
I'm ready for anything.
Okay.
I'm always ready.
I'm about to clip this and put it right next to it. Hey, Brian, did you know Dave is here?
I did not see Dave, but I heard that he was here.
You said on your show last week that if Dave was at an event, you would not be.
We have to establish the ground rules.
I just love the athletes so much. I want to see them all do well. I want to see the competitions that support the athletes do well. But I think Dave is a massive problem for the sport of CrossFit and its global growth and expansion. He was critical for a long time. He was a beacon for a long time. I think that time has passed us by. And yeah, until he's out of the way, I'm not going to be attending events that he's at, and it's difficult for me to know exactly where to draw that line.
There are no ground rules. I'm the wrong guy.
I said that. I wasn't planning to come to this competition. I obviously don't know what his schedule is. I'm not a fan of his involvement in the sport. I still like Dave as a person. I think that what he's done for the community is amazing, and the sport in general. I just don't think he's been able to keep up with the growth of it. He's got other endeavors that seem more important to him. He's making his rounds in the community, visiting affiliates. You know, that's what I think where he really shines.
I hadn't seen you yet today, and I'm like, oh well. Brian left because Dave's here. No thought of that?
No, I mean, I didn't really want to see him.
Because he said in the podcast the other day he wouldn't go to a single event that you went to.
Well, I'm here, and of course I'm going to come here and I talk about being here, and I don't care if he comes up to me or not, and I wouldn't avoid an event just because he's there.
You wouldn't avoid events because of Brian Friend?
No.
You know that's the Godfather you're talking. You got to be careful.
Yes, I don't avoid events because of people. Yeah, and I don't care if people want to avoid an event because of me. You know,
I didn't see him at all.
If you had, would you have talked to him?
I mean, after how it went with Taylor yesterday, probably not.
You talked to Taylor yesterday?
I tried. He flicked me off.
Oh, did he? Oh. You like doing that podcast with the boys?
Oh, it's fun.
I thought it was really good, actually.
Cool.
I told Jason he did a good job pressing you.
Yeah.
I said he did better than most media people these days.
Yeah, most people don't press.
You probably prefer it.
I do, because I prefer it because of the, I like the training of dealing with it.
So if I ask you again what the date is for Tia's?
Yeah, it's all good. I'm totally, not going to answer.
Oh, well.
How you doing?
You want to pay attention to the leaderboard probably, right?
Yeah, again, if she wants to share it, she can. I don't care. I'm disrespecting it. It's a private conversation with her.
What about the thing about it not being in the rule book?
Yeah.
So there was no deadline for people.
I know, but there was no circumstance where anyone who qualified was not going to take the spot, right? Or be in a circumstance. And she's also a multiple games champion. So basically anyone who was going to get a spot, it was assumed they wanted that spot. In her case, she's going to win Torian, and she knew that. And then she needed some time to decide if she actually wants to go because of the high rock stuff.
Some people think you're giving unfair things to the former champ that you wouldn't give to somebody else.
Well, I don't think it's unfair because we've also given the athlete who would get that spot if she turns it down notice and told them, hey, this is a scenario where she might say no, and then just stay prepared.
I'll reach out to Georgia Pryor and ask for that date.
Georgia, I don't think knows the date. She might. Same guidance to her too.
Hey, I saw the apology for calling me the wrong name. Do you want to hear the story behind it though?
Sure. Please.
So I was late.
You mean, am I talking to Oda?
yeah. I was late over there. I almost missed the heat because I didn't know what was going on. But everyone just walked over and I didn't. So I'm running over there. Everyone's already over there. I run on. And someone is in my lane. So I'm looking around where do I go? And they're go right there. And I was okay. And then they were 3, 2, 1, go. And I was all right. Anyways, that's what happened.
Here I am thinking everyone watched Reps Ahead knows who you are.
They should.
She's concerned as if she was going to be late. She didn't know it was part of protecting her from herself.
Oh, that was a
It was a master plan.
Sometimes you just have to help athletes get out of their own way so then they could just do what they're capable of. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
She puts pressure on her. She puts pressure on herself when she should do well. We knew she should do well. All of a sudden, she was thinking about missing her heat, and then she just did 30 snatches per time.
That's second on that, yeah?
Yeah.
There's levels to this stuff.
Today I'm going to talk about an individual called Simply Mander.
Oh no.
Do you?
Probably.
I watched your 10-minute makeup video this morning.
No, you didn't.
First thing I did when I woke up, someone's like, "Hillary, you gotta watch this." I'm sitting there, I'm like,
Like in a bad way or a good way? My anxiety can't handle it. No, like they were saying you have to watch it. Like.
bad way. They're like, didn't you F this chick up 2 years ago?
Oh yeah, you did.
And I'm like,
But
yeah, we were fighting.
yeah, we were fighting, but then we made up because it was
I never
fair.
say I screw anybody up. I always think I'm losing.
That's true. Well, you were actually right, so.
Cool.
I know.
Crazy. Don't
Yeah.
say that again.
I know. Yeah, I just wish it would have been consistent with the qualifiers, that's all.
Hey, Ben and Blair.
Hey, Ben and Blair.
Do it,
I'm
do
getting
it.
bullied
Here,
by
here,
a
do it,
driller.
do it.
I wish the qualifiers would have been the same
But you gotta
as...
start with Hey, Ben and Blair.
Hey, Ben and Blair. I wish the qualifiers would have been the same as the workouts with the weight and the skills for all divisions.
Love Amanda.
Love Manders.
Yes, and this is Disney Channel.
And this is Disney Channel.
I'm good. I'm in the intermediate division.
Yeah?
First competition ever, so.
Ever. And how is it going?
It's going good. I'm 5th right now. But no, it's fine. It's my first one, so I'm just excited to be out here. Excited to meet you. Big fan, so thank you, brother.
Thanks, Dylan.
I'm out.
Why?
I knew my back was sort of coming in, and I probably shouldn't have competed, but I got to do a few of the events. By talking to Joey and Amy, and I think it's best to start healing up so I can get back to games training as soon as possible once I get back home.
You're back?
Yeah, back. And
that's the reason you're not going on?
Yeah, back in a little bit of, I don't know, illness or whatever, been throwing up, haven't been able to eat. So it is what it is. Health is part of fitness, so I didn't show up fit enough this weekend, and it sucks, but it is what it is.
What'd you just say to me about the fact that it'd be super stressful if you had to get your ticket here? Good that you already got it.
Yeah, this is an event you want to come to have fun and hang out with CrossFitters. It would be very stressful to get your ticket here just with all the changes that happen on the fly and all the, I guess, unique competitive things that go on. But I mean, it's a lot of fun to compete here, but I certainly wouldn't want to be here with a ticket on the line.
Now it's the Bill Leahy show or what?
We'll see. Him and Nate, Trayvon are doing pretty good.
Who you got your money on?
I really want Nate to get in there.
I do too.
I want Nate to get in bad. I think he can do it.
I like Jorge too.
Yeah.
I like him. I choose Bill and Nate.
Bill and Nate. I'll choose Nate and Jorge.
You bastard. No.
Oh, there he is.
No.
That was perfect timing. What about on the pirouettes? Can you spin on your head?
Yes.
Okay.
Good luck.
Freestanding head.
Yeah. Who's that Pokemon?
I like what you said on Andrew's video. I literally just said, I like what you said on Andrew's video. If you're looking for something like to complain about, at NorCal, you're gonna find 12.
Yeah,
you know, and it's like, there you go.
How do you feel about all these people talking?
Oh well. Oh well.
Everyone's like, this chick's been doing this for this long.
Is that talking?
Oh well.
Are they impressed?
When's she gonna give it up?
I do this to become the best version of me, and I'm still getting better.
Are you that currently?
Am I what?
Are you that currently?
Yeah, I'm definitely the best version of me right now. The kind of people that say that, like, I don't care what they think. Like, the people that support and love me, and I know why I'm doing this, and I know that I'm getting better, and I still love the training, and so, like, yes, of course, my goal is to make it to the CrossFit Games, but, like, my identity is so much bigger than that, and yeah, I'm just still having so much fun, and I love to, like, the goal for me really is to, like, find my potential, and I'm still doing that and getting better, so why would I stop?
I'm gonna save it for the guys when I get back and share all the thoughts then.
You bastard.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Look, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight you now. I just told you
This has it has old school vibes. Yeah, which is unique in its own way. How would I do? Oh boy.
10 years ago.
I do great, man. It's all short and fun and skillful and powerful. Yeah.
How about today? Right now, how would you do?
Right now, I'm healing a torn bicep, so not so good.
All right, pre-torn bicep, Mike.
Yeah. No, I do pretty good. Yeah.
How old are you?
38.
38?
Yeah.
10 years ago was a good time.
I'm just holding out for 40. Things change a lot then.
How so?
Yeah. Weights.
There's a comment on my video yesterday that said, is Bill Leahy brought straight out of a time machine from the 50s?
I look old?
I think it's like the way you present.
Oh, okay.
But I don't
like
know.
my mannerisms and
you
all.
You think you're like old-fashioned?
Yeah, maybe. I can see that. I feel like I have a little bit of old soul to me.
You're kind of like really clean cut.
Yeah, I think I'm like clean cut.
The Adidas stuff is kind of, you know.
Yeah, retro-ish. Yeah, I could see that. Maybe that makes sense. Yeah.
Any questions? Dalton?
Who?
Dalton?
He's out.
He's out?
Yes, ma'am.
Is he okay?
I mean, he's not gonna do the workout. He's good. Yeah, he's good. He's great. Yeah. But he's not coming. Yeah. I got you.
All right, guys. Good luck. Thank you. Thanks.
How do you feel about this one?
It's good. Overhead squats, moving fast.
How's the pirouette?
Good. Should be good with the shoulders and everything. Just smooth as fast, I would say. Stay consistent on those, but it's a fun workout.
We're on the leaderboard right now. Fourth.
Yeah, fourth, like 7 to 9 points behind.
You coming for that 2 spot?
Oh yeah,
spot?
yeah. Heck yeah, every day.
You're gonna make
just
it?
chip away, and see what happens. Let them mess up. Just keep
more in the morning looking for you.
Good. It'll be a good one. I've been running a lot, so just manage the heat in the morning. It's nice, so I'm excited.
That truck push was impressive yesterday.
Oh, thanks, brother. Yeah, it felt kind of like old school days with baseball, just like power output as fast as I can, and you only have to last for 40 seconds, so go as fast as you can. But then that lacked it. Yeah, exactly.
He has a lot of confidence in his body now that I wasn't sure he had the last time he took the floor. He should win this workout. I thought he should win the one this morning, and he won that one. So pirouettes is kind of a weird thing. Like, I knew that the girls from Krieger were great at those, and probably no one else here really would know that. If there's a freak athlete, there was none of those in the first heat, but maybe there's one guy. But Bill's really good on his hands, so I can't see him not being at least second or third on this.
Do you think he poops the bed on the row run?
I mean, the longer stuff has always been the issue for him. The big question is, can the guys who are giving him the biggest challenge do any better? It's the worst workout of the weekend for Nate and Trent and Trayvon as well. So if they have a big enough separation over anyone else, I heard Colton was done.
Done.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm trying to think of who else is even close enough that can make a gap on that. Maybe Justin Johnson, but I think that it's kind of the best draw possible for Bill because his closest competitors so far are also worse at that thing. I'd just send it on the row if I was him. Take the points there. You know how it is.
People are doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I think he could still beat a lot of people if they try to do that, and probably recover better on the run than most of the other big guys.
I told Olivia before, I was like, if everything goes the way it should, I'll be the only guy walking. Now it's time to see who can run.
No one thinks it's you.
It's been a common theme this weekend.
I want Carolyn Prevost, the boss hitter, to snipe number 2 and go not only Masters, but Indy again.
I'm the only one who chose her to make the games.
Denmark from
I
Sweden.
like Carolyn Prevost. She's always sneaky as
She's
shit.
not qualifying.
She's a sneaky bitch.
Number 2, we want Carolyn Prevost.
Give this dog a warm.
I'm in second right now. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I've had 5 good executions. I told Alexis here that for me to take a spot this weekend, I need basically 8 good workouts, like 8 of good execution, because the girls are so good here, and the girls behind me are extremely good. So we're 5 down. Second.
How are you liking your shot tomorrow? Good?
I'm gonna have to do some work tomorrow. I'm a sprinter, so the it's not too long of a run.
Just think of
but
it
there's
as
some
200 meters.
Yeah, 200 meters.
Just 10 200s.
And we already talked about the legless one. I think it's going to come down to the squat clean a little bit for those weights on that short bar, the last workout of the weekend. Like we saw the TFX, like those girls were getting spit out left and right. And it was
you
lighter.
Can't power clean this.
You can't fake that kind of clean, the squat clean.
No power front squat.
No, I'm a squat cleaner, which I was very happy to see was a squat clean because I just want to see people squat clean it.